Himself, front page report in the Chicago Sun-Times says the FBI has secret recordings of Speaker Michael Madigan trying to win business for his private law firm. The conversation apparently happened in 2014 and appears to have been caught up in a much broader federal investigation into corruption in Chicago City Hall. WCIA3's Capitol Bureau Chief Mark Maxwell followed up on that story today from Springfield. Now, Mark, the Speaker says he did nothing wrong here.
Jennifer, that's right, and it's important to point out that Speaker Madigan is not currently facing any criminal charges here. According to the Sun-Times report, Madigan was caught on tape describing his law firm's, quote, different approach to the tax business, also pitching this hotel developer saying, we're not interested in a quick killing here, but a long-term relationship. Chicago City Alderman Danny Solis, who arranged that meeting and was under investigation, later told the developer, quote, if he works with the Speaker, he will get anything he needs for that hotel. And, quote, there is no better firm than Madigan's in terms of doing real estate taxes in the state. The FBI agent said he took all of it to mean that the developer would benefit from Madigan and Solis's official action in their capacity as public officials. Now, in a statement responding, Madigan's lawyer said he's not concerned about it, and he has no memory of suggesting he would ever take official action for a private law client, adding that as far as they know, he's not under investigation. Governor Pritzker declined today to say if he saw anything wrong with the contents of that conversation.
I don't think it's appropriate for me to comment on that ongoing investigation. I think it's very important for people to be held accountable if they've done something wrong. So we need to see the investigation play out, and then people who are indicted or found to have acted inappropriately or against the law to be held fully accountable for that.
Very few politicians in Springfield today had any stomach to talk about this story, Democrats or Republicans alike. One did, Democrat LaShawn Ford, who's running for mayor of Chicago. He said this reinforces the belief that a system is unfair, and he supports reform on property tax appeals lawyers also working in the state legislature. Just to point out a few notes about this story, the city of Chicago did approve the zoning permits, but the hotel was never built, and Madigan's office never actually signed the client. So they discussed it. They didn't go through with it. Even if that deal went cold, even if it's cold outside, Jennifer, in the Speaker's office tonight, the heat is on.
Yeah, getting a little hot under the collar. All right, thank you so much, Mark.